And it's Spring Break Week. We are live in Orlando, Florida. Utica on Tap is Saturday at the auditorium, and it's going to be huge, probably as big as tonight's game. Well, it's going to be big. Tonight's game is going to be big. Saturday is going to be huge. 2 separate sampling sessions, over 100 releases from some of the country's best craft breweries. Nagel in studio here right now, and I feel like I'm going to be completely missing out because I'm not going to be able to sample the beers. What are we bringing in today, Nagel?
Well, Bill, I'm not on headphones, but I'll try and follow along quick.
He's on headphones now. Yeah,
Okay.
Of course, Nagel, he wants to know what you brought in.
I'm so short that my headphones don't reach Nagel's ears.
Wow.
On the board.
And Christine keeps her headphones extremely low, so you probably wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. But
there we go.
So, first of all, you're good now?
I'm good.
Right. So before we get into what you have brought in, which each week you bring in a different craft brew, let's talk about this event. What this is all about. It's about many, many different varieties and sampling many, many different beers, and all for one great price.
Absolutely. And really looking forward to it. We have some nice specialty beers that you're not going to find on every corner. Everybody will get a chance to try as much as they like. And with 2 sessions, you don't have to miss that entire beautiful weather day to be there. So,
yeah,
really looking forward to it.
So 2 sessions. The first one is what time?
That's a great question.
Do we
Jeff.
know what time the first one is?
I believe 2.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Jeff, do you know the times on this?
I think
It's not on
that's correct, too.
on my sheet. So 2 and what? 2 and 5?
Yes.
Okay. Is that true, or are you just saying that? I feel like you're just agreeing with me, which I understand.
That might be the case.
Yeah, it might be the case. All right, good. So anyway, you have an earlier session and a later session, and if you buy your tickets right now, you save $10 on a ticket. And what are you guys bringing? What beers are you guys going to have there? Because there's going to be over 100 different releases from some of the and you just get to sample all these. So what are you guys bringing?
Well, we've got all of our New York State breweries. Of course, we're bringing Saranac. Today I brought in a Saranac Summer Pilsner. But we'll also have Adirondack Brewing Company, Brown's Brewing Company, Empire Brewing Company, Ithaca Brewing Company, Good Nature. We'll have some 1911 hard cider there. We'll have beers that are not from New York. We'll have Shiner out of Texas. We'll have some Ballast Point out of San Diego. Founders, of course, out of Michigan. And many, many more. And, of course, that's just what we're bringing. So our counterparts over at the other distributorship will probably have an equal amount, if not greater.
All right, at the end of the day, it's just one sampling after another. Some of them are dark, and some are more hoppy, and some are fruity. It really depends on what you like, and there's food that goes along with it, and music, and it's really a cool event.
We
and
definitely
there are tickets still available.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We definitely tried to bring along a beer that would be palatable to everyone, and then maybe one that's a little bit more challenging from each brewery. So something that if you're a novice in this beer tasting, you'll find something that you like, and if you drink everything, we'll definitely have some stuff there that will surprise you.
All right, so will you bring along a little something to give away? Do you have a package today? You want to do something?
I do, actually. I have a Switchback T-shirt and a set of glasses for caller whatever, Jeff.
That's awesome, Nagel. Thank you. What are we going to do, Bill? Caller?
Whatever you want. We're going to call her 5 at 736-0186.
Caller 5 right now, 736-0186.
No questions to answer. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just win the little package. It's pretty cool, and we appreciate. And that's Switchback, and talk about that brewery. Where is that from?
Switchback is out of Burlington, Vermont, and they've been around for a little over 10 years now. A guy by the name of Bill Cherry founded it up there, and Bill is a very fastidious brewer. He likes things his way, will not compromise, and for that reason, for a large part of the brewery's history, he only had one beer, and it's an unfiltered amber ale, and that's the Switchback that most people would be familiar with. As he got that out into the market successfully and under his terms, which means it had to be unfiltered, it was going to be draft only.
Yeah.
It was going to be Vermont only for a very long time. He slowly has let it trickle out. It still only goes to New Hampshire, northern Massachusetts, and northern New York. So you can't get it in Syracuse, you can't get it in New York City or Boston. It really is a small regional brand for us, and he's been slowly expanding his offerings. He has 6 different specialty beers that he releases to us, and just recently we're very happy to release 4 6-pack bottles for the first time, which are very successful.
All right, really cool. Again, it's an earlier session, a later session on Saturday. The details are up on our website.
It's 1 to 4 on it's 1 to 4 on Saturday, and then 5 to 8 is the evening session.
Sweet.
All right, so it was 1 and 5, Nagel, right after all.
No.
I'd say sample away, guys, and you might as well do that. I won't be able to. Now I know what it feels like to be the listener.
Yes.
As we're sitting there sampling and tasting and saying things like, Jeff, have you tried it yet, by the way?
Yeah, it is. It's got a nice. It's a lighter beer. It's nice and fresh. And what am I getting in here, Nagel? I missed your explanation.
Well, it's
Don't
just,
say pineapple.
No,
Yeah.
no pineapple.
Better not
no
be
mango.
pineapple. You better duck if it's pineapple.
No, it's just it's a very simple summer Pilsner beer from Saranac. They do use a hop that is a proprietary hop. They actually found it growing wild on one of their hop farms that they purchase hops from. They have cultivated it. They decided to use it. I must apologize. I forgot the name of the hop that they use in this, but it is indigenous to New York State and central New York. And the beer industry is very cyclical. So, summer beers have gone from being everything from fruit-infused apricot beers or lemon beers or shandies and stuff like that. And now we're seeing them come back to just simpler, refreshing, crisp beers. And I think you would agree that this is all of those.
Oh, absolutely.
Very easy drinking.
Very much so.
Yep. So
I had I was at the German place at Epcot 2 days ago, and they had a beer that was a grapefruit, and you might not have any idea what this is, but it was it almost tasted like it was carbonated grapefruit juice. It was really.
That's
you know what I'm
Stiegel.
talking about?
Yes, it's Stiegel.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah, that was awesome. I could have like 10 of those while mowing the lawn.
Sure.
That's the problem. It didn't taste anything like you were drinking a beer.
Or mangoes.
Or mangoes. Hey, by the way, just so you know, we had the mango thing last week when we talked with you. Christine brought in mangoes for everybody the next day.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they were very, very delicious. All right, Nagel, it's 1 and 5, 2 sessions, Utica on tap. You guys will be over there.
Can't wait.
With McRae Beverages as well. It's going to be awesome. And again, if you buy before Saturday, you save $10 on a ticket. For details, go to our website at WIBX950.com. Nagel, thanks, man.
Go
Enjoy
Comets.
the weekend. Andrew, did we get a winner? Do we have a winner out of this?
Yes, we do have a winner in there. I don't have the name, though, Bill.
Gotta go. Hold on. We'll take a break. Christine has news coming up on WIBX.